Okay folks, Nick here, AW3 Automotive, next fix. Okay, so today what we're showing you, we're doing a little video for YouTube. This engine, 1986 Fiero GT. I already started doing body work on it. I've had this car since new. Today I'm taking apart and redoing all the vacuum lines. So this will be a video on the vacuum routing. There's my intake plenum I just pulled off. Had this baby, you know, all powder coated recently. Got rid of the red. Just getting tired of that. I want to resto mod this car, make it really cool. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Was mine. I love the thing. It's fast, it's fun, it's furious. All three F's. So maybe we should call it F3. The F3. Well, anyway, get back to what the nature of the game is here today. I had this all back together, was ready to pop my distributor in, get my water pump bolts in, but right now I've also got to take this fuel block off right there, as you see. So I started unbolting that. I got a new part for that. I've got all new vacuum lines here. Seven-piece set that you can, that's all of them in metal and not plastic, because the plastic ones are cracking. They get brittle after time. This car is 36, almost 37 years old. So yeah, we really ordered that set. Tag number, I'll let you guys know. You can buy this 85 to 88 V6 vacuum line set. Barcode, and I believe that's the part number there. If you can see it, I'm going to put it down. By the way, this comes from the Fiero store. One of the few places you'll find these parts for this car in all the Fiero clubs. But there's part number 52389 V6 vacuum set. So we started putting on this one. As you can see, goes to the PCV valve. It's going to route over, so it goes there, and it comes around to the other side of the manifold. We're going to get that rusty bolt out. I'll take this line off. I'm switching these boots. Switch these rubber boots out off of this line onto the new line, so that we can get this thing. This thing will be beautiful when I'm done with it. Everything. There won't be any vacuum leaks. There won't be any. Everything that I've taken off this engine, from the front head, the number one piston, number one cylinder. The back side we left alone, but I've done the whole top end of this engine over, and every part I had to remove to get everything off has been redone, repainted, refurbished, restored. So this car will rock and roll again. There's all the bolts for the intake manifold. We're going to get this back together today after we do the vacuum lines here. And I'm going to take off this fuel block and get our neat parts, which I can show you over here on the Audi. Working on this baby next. Well, we got parts everywhere here, folks. So I believe I put them on top of the car. Well, here they are. So I also ordered via Fiero store bracketing. I'm going to open this up here for you in a second. I have to set down the camera because I do not have a tripod hooked up to this camera. I'm going to have to make a setup for this clamp of some type so it'll go onto my tripod. Put you down for a second. Okay, we're back. So fuel parts. We're going to do a combination video here. There's a new fuel block seal. and the Schrader valve seal I ordered. There's no sense, folks, in taking these parts off and then dealing with damage underneath them because they've been on there too long, or they got destroyed in the, you know, taking them off or putting them back together. The fuel block seal looked like it was all destroyed, so I just ordered a new one. Like I said, you can buy this. You can buy this from the Fiero store pretty cheaply, and you also get the well, you have to order it separate as the Schrader valve seal, which is there. This is the fuel block seal. So that's the whole reason I took this intake off. And then I figured, since I'm doing this, some of these plastic vacuum lines are getting broken as you... I was working on this thing in the winter too, a little bit out here on the driveway, and I cracked a couple of them. So I'm like, you know what? It's now time to go ahead and change all this out before we put this plenum back on. Only going to do this once, and it's going to be done right. So all new gaskets, all new paint job, new powder coat, new everything. There you go, new water pump. I went through this whole engine so far. I'm going through the brakes. I'll go through each and every component of the car to get it working great again. Back to new. Like I said, this car only has